Good morning, happy Sunday. I am snuggled up in my chair drinking some iced coffee. I never drink iced coffee anymore, but Shane has been out of town all weekend and he just makes coffee so much better than I do, like normal black coffee. Not that it's rocket science, but for some reason he's just so much better at it than I am. I had to use my Nespresso this morning that I'm selling, that I literally took apart and like cleaned and everything because I was gonna get rid of it because I never use it anymore. And I got it back out, but it is so cold out today. My app said it was 2 degrees outside and feels like -11. Hi girls. It is so cold out. I'll not be leaving the house today. Oh, wow. You can go play? It's 8:40 and we all just got up like probably 45 minutes ago. Sadie just really had a hard time falling asleep last night. I put her to bed at 7-ish, which is when I always put her to bed. And she was just waking up every like 40 minutes or so, just gnawing on her hand. And then she was up for like 2 hours last night. Like I could not get her to fall asleep. She was fine when I was holding her, but as soon as I laid her down, she was just whining. And it's definitely from her teeth. She got her one top tooth in. Right next to it is just like a big bubble. It's so swollen and I can tell that it's bothering her. So between that, she's like a snotty mess. Just had kind of a hard time with sleep the last few days, but she ended up sleeping fine once I got her to sleep at probably midnight last night. So what did we do yesterday?
We went to Disney on Ice.
Did you have fun?
And it was but we only got to see like half of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun though, huh?
Uh-huh.
The entire first act of Disney on Ice yesterday. My sister texted me yesterday morning and asked if we wanted to go with her because she had extra tickets because she was going to go with her friend and her kids and they were sick. So we got to go with them and it was fun, but we thought it started, my sister told me it started at 3:30. And it actually started at 3, but we didn't get there at 3:30. We actually got there at like 3:45. We were running late. I was trying to find a parking spot. It was a whole thing. So we kind of missed the whole first act, but the second was really good, right?
Yeah.
I am gonna finish my coffee and make these girls some breakfast. Sadie girl. She's getting so big, it's crazy. Climb on everything. She actually has 2 cuts on her lips because she's like a little daredevil. She just climbs up on everything and doesn't really care if she rocks her face on stuff. So yeah, you're a tough girl, huh? Even like lets go sometimes and tries to stand. So like, oh, she's trying to do it right now. Yeah, big girl, what the heck? I just had you. She is officially 10 months old. So you want my coffee? Hey, give me that. Thank you. That's mommy's. No.
No.
Can you believe this baby is 10 months old? And then this baby is 8.5 as of yesterday. Isn't that crazy? And then that baby is almost 6.5. Good morning. Alexa said it was like -15 when I got up this morning, which is insane. Now it's saying it is -7 outside, and it feels like -18. So needless to say, the girls are home from school today. A super long weekend because MLK Day was yesterday, so they were off and now they're off today, and I assume they will be back at school tomorrow. I need to clean off my glasses because Sadie grabbed them with her grubby little hands after breakfast this morning and I never wiped them off. I went back to these glasses. You guys might remember them. These are like my OG Zenny frames that I had for years. Switched to those really thick frames while I was pregnant and like postpartum with Sadie, and I loved them. Those are from iBuy Direct, I think. But now they're just like too big for my face. Like they fall down on my nose all the time. I guess my big fat pregnancy nose was holding them up because they fit great while I was pregnant, but now they just like fall down on my face all the time and they're just not very comfortable. So those are now like my extra glasses that I keep in my car. Because when I ordered these, I also ordered a pair of prescription sunglasses, which I've never had before, but anytime I would wear my glasses in the car, I could never wear sunglasses, or I would just be like putting them on top of my regular glasses. So I finally ordered some of those. I wanted to have a backup pair of glasses in my car just in case I like wore those inside somewhere and I needed to switch them. So it feels good to go back to these. I missed them a lot. My prescription has gotten like significantly worse So I still have these old ones, but I couldn't wear them anymore because they weren't doing enough. So I can link these for you. They are so light on your face, like they feel like nothing. And I think they're like 16 bucks. So I will link those for you. We're taking it super, super easy today. The girls will not be leaving the house. It's way too cold out. Do a grocery pickup order from Aldi. So I unfortunately will have to leave the house. And Shane is out and about today. Actually, I need to figure out how I can have him pick up my Instacart order. I'm gonna look into that because that would be ideal. He is out and about working today. I would really rather not leave. I'm not built for this weather. I can handle the cold. I mean, I've lived in the Midwest my entire life. I can handle the cold. This is like misery. It's not fun. Probably like my third full cup of coffee, which isn't great, but we've just been hanging out and it tastes good. Also, this mug we made for Christmas. Originally, I was going to give it to the grandparents. Like, I bought mugs for all the grandparents to have for Christmas of Sadie's handprint, but her handprint was like legit impossible to get on here. We could not get her to do it. She just wanted to like touch the whole mug. So Shane was like, well, let's try her foot. So we did her foot on this one. It's not great. I actually had to like put my pinky there for her fifth toe. But this is the best one. All the other ones were such a fail, so bad. So I decided to keep this mug for myself because I thought it was so funny. So there's our little footprint. But I've been rambling for a little bit now, so I'm gonna sit here and make a grocery pickup order while Sadie is napping. So I want to get that done, and then she will be up probably in the next like 20-ish minutes or so. And then we're all just gonna hang out. The day takes us. Also, my bedroom is a construction zone. Shane took out the sliding door that was back here because it was making our room freezing. It was like original from when we bought our house, and it was just making it so much colder in here because it was not a nice sliding door. So he took that out and he has not done the drywall yet. So ignore that. Just act like that's not there. It's fine. A little bit later, I have Sadie here. Her ponytail looks crazy. Shane's mom ended up coming over for a bit to see the girls because she was just in Florida. So it's been a little bit since she saw them, and then we got on the subject of booking another Disney World trip. And we were pricing those out and looking at those. So might be going back to Disney World soon. I am itching to go. It would just be the big girls. I know that she would love it, but the plan would be right now to leave her home with Shane, and then it'd just be like a little big girls trip, looking at dates and stuff like that. So who knows, maybe, but I think I would probably wait to bring her until she can walk. I would not take her for her first time without Shane, just because like I feel like that would be so, so cute, and he would have to see it in person. And also I would just need an extra set of hands. I have no idea if this is happening, but she is getting tired. I woke her up from her first nap because I laid her down kind of late, so she only took like a 40-minute nap. So she's ready to snooze again. It's been up for a little over 3 hours. So I have this shelf that I'm gonna have Shane hang up home today. This is from Shane's mom's house. Like, it was on the wall when she bought it, and I was like, I need to have that. That's so cute, and I thought it'd be perfect on Sadie's wall. Lucy's holding the camera for me, but as you can see in Sadie's room, the walls are super duper angled, and it makes it kind of hard. It makes it kind of hard to hang stuff in here because like there's just not a lot of actual wall space. Most of it's like all ceiling. It would look cute like right here, like as high as we can possibly take it. So this is where I want Shane to hang the shelf. This is gonna go here. Oh God. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna do to her room. Lucy made this for her and she hung it up. It is so cute. It says, "We love you, Sadie Ladybug." Isn't that so stinking cute? I love it. So Lucy hung that up for her on the wall, and that's pretty much all the artwork she has. Bookshelf, I need to organize the books. She loves to just like take them off, and I throw them back on there every night. But I have this bookshelf, and I get questions about this bookshelf a lot, and Shane built it. So I can't link it for you. I love it though. It's super cute.
Hey, Miss.
Hey. I see you got your sister's straw.
Hey, Miss.
Hey, can I have that? Thank you. Okay, Lulu.
What?
Can you clean up in here? Please?
You mean
Both of you. Yep. Today has not been that exciting of a day, but I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I got a random urge to sell Facebook that I've been meaning to sell for a while, so I've been doing that. I've been doing while Sadie naps, and now my next very exciting project is to go through all of the girls' like drawing stuff between crayons, pens, markers, random crap. We have just this gigantic bin, and I'm going through them and organizing them, and I'm gonna try all the pens and markers before I put them back to make sure that they work. Like I said, very, very unexciting stuff, but it needs done. And these random things in here that Lucy taped to pencils. We have all these. So while they're upstairs playing, I'm gonna take these off. Just because we need the pencils. I have stepped outside once today to take the garbage out, and it's miserable outside. So Shane is grabbing our grocery pickup order, so I don't have to leave today. And that is pretty much all that's happening. So let me just go through all of this stuff. Girls are back in school and Sadie's napping. She's taking a little bit longer of a morning nap than she usually does, but Wednesdays are chaotic after school. Stella has dance, Lucy has play practice and basketball. So Sadie doesn't really get an afternoon nap on Wednesdays because she sleeps great in her crib, but she's not like a very flexible napper. So if she's not in her crib or like driving in the car, she's awake. Going to let her sleep like 20 more minutes if she will. I think she's kind of waking up though, so that plan might not work out. I started editing as soon as I could lay her down this morning, and I got the whole first part of this done, but I was sitting in my desk chair weird and I like screwed up my back again. I am having a whole bunch of sciatica issues. I've had lower back issues since like high school, just from playing sports. I get bad sciatica like when I'm pregnant, and it's pretty much like the most noticeable when I'm pregnant. I do screw up my back every so often, but it's the most noticeable when I'm pregnant. So I actually took a pregnancy test a couple weeks ago because I was like, this keeps popping up. I just need to verify, because it happened like very early on in all of my pregnancies. So it was not that. I can confirm that by the cramps I'm having today. I noticed that it's all in how I sit. I'm just like a weird sitter. I don't really know how to explain it. I like crisscross my legs weird. I kind of like lean over to one side, and I think this is just a time where my age is showing and I like need to sit like a grown-up. Oh, my back is sore after editing this morning from doing nothing, just sitting weird. That's what it's like to be 33, I guess. But Sadie actually is waking up, so she's just gonna have to rally till bedtime. 7:15 is her normal bedtime. And on Wednesdays I've just been laying her down at like 6:30 because we are all over the place. Just gonna hang out with Sadie and play with her until we need to pick up the girls, and that's about it. So thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna film again tomorrow, and you will see me again very soon. Bye.